Howdy, 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 howdy. Lisa Hammer here, bringing conscious movement to life. What it says in the description is when I started to study astomechanics and bring how I was moving at the table to my everyday life and vice versa, that's really when I started to be able to get out of chronic pain. My story, I had lots of accidents and injuries and went to massage school when I was 28 after studying sports medicine, and my body fell apart. And so my journey was getting to be able to work on people. I knew that I wanted to work on people, and I even remember saying out loud, I'm going to have to start to study movement, because every time I worked on somebody, I hurt something, I tweaked something, I was in pain. And it also reminds me of this other story that I went to this, a person in massage school took me to her doctor, her DO, and it was my left leg at the time that I had pain in, and so he kind of sat down on top of it and put his arm into me and put his arm into me, and I was kind of writhing in a little bit of pain. And back then I thought bodywork had to hurt for me to get better, and I literally walked out of there limping. No re-education, no movement re-education. I didn't know back then how important it is, and but there was something, there was this, I will call it the still small voice. And the still small voice, I felt it come up in my consciousness that said, you can get better. And I had no idea what that meant. And but then became the journey of exploring this modality, exploring that modality, and the modality and the system and the solution for me was astomechanics. And I've studied the cranial work and the visceral stuff, and all of those things are great. But where I really got the foundation for getting my movement back with all those accidents and injuries, 6 car accidents, 3 or 4 pretty good falls, my body developed all these compensations that then when I went to massage school, it was the straw that broke my camel's back. And I was in search of getting out of pain. And so today's video, I just wanted to share with you about how, what do we do as massage therapists? Whoops. I fold laundry. And so I'm trying to get this perspective here of, in astomechanics, we're really rocking. And we actually start to learn about moving in relationship with gravity and ground reaction force, pushing and pulling. And when I started to move this way, then I really started to feel better, not hurt myself when I was working on people, and then I can practice that as I'm doing my sheets. So I'm rocking up and over, pushing off, coming back, rocking up and over. And it gave me a place to practice when I wasn't in working on somebody. Toss, toss. I can practice tossing. As massage therapists, what we tend to do is we tend to look down and reach, and that sends our center of gravity back. But if we can come up and over, go down into gravity, come up and over, go down into gravity, come up and over, go down into gravity, come up and over, not place our hands at the same time on our clients' bodies. And I was working with one of my mentors the other day, and he said, I don't want my clients to feel like I'm practicing. And I get it, but I also think they'll feel like that we're present. And if we can start using this motion in our everyday life, folding sheets, it gives me a chance to practice the motion and bring that conscious movement to life. And there was this place that I was really like, oh, I don't have to move differently at the massage table than I do in my everyday life. It was a big aha for me in continuing to integrate my compensations, understand how I was using myself in a less than optimal way. Another concept we work with is that we're pouring our weight into the tissue. And it just feels really good. So I'm going to be doing a series of Aston Mechanics classes all summer long here in Albuquerque. And then we're teaching the fascial integration class. And we're going to be teaching some postural analysis classes. So if you know that you like to work with people in pain, what I know about this system, the Aston Kinetic system, is it's how I learned to live a pain-free life. Bringing conscious movement to life. I will say I almost think about every move that I make. But it feels so good to do that. Hopefully you guys watch to the end. I'm offering some, what I'm offering is I want to connect with people. I don't want to just have people sign up for the class. So like I'm going over to somebody's gym on Monday to connect with them and to meet them and to really kind of get to know each other a little bit, as much as we can. And so if you're interested in what I'm offering here in these little lives and what I've been posting on our Albuquerque Massage Therapist Facebook page, please reach out to me. Send me a DM or say you're interested. I'll reach out to you. But I do really want to make connection and community. What was it? Consciousness, conscious, connection, and community. 3 words. Conscious, connected, community. And really bring more community to the massage therapy community. So anyway, rock on. It really does make moving, working on people easier. You can apply it to anything you do in life, and I'd love to share it with you. Okay.